Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. I'd like to say thank you for all your likes, shares, your donations, your comments, the emails that you send me, any confirmation that you send me as well. Thank you so much. If you're a new face, welcome in. If you are an old face, thank you for coming back. Now, I have had comments about the volume. I have a naturally low voice. Please make sure that you turn your volume up or you add headphones. Okay, now with readings as well, I have to say this one more time, okay? If you are interested in a reading, do not send any money, do not send any payment until I have responded saying that you had the green light from an energy reading. I will also be offering written reports for those who there are blockages, because I have found this in some readings. There is a massive resistance and I have not been able to read. And it's not because I don't want to or because the connection is not there. It's because there is a massive energetic block that has been put on there. So I do offer, for a discounted price, a written report instead. Okay, please contact me if you're interested in that. Now, there is a lot going on. Someone needs to smoke cleanse their house, because I keep hearing a hex. Someone is ignoring the signs, and someone needs to smoke cleanse their house. And I heard clean it thoroughly. It doesn't mean that your house is dirty. It just means that clutter invites in stagnant and negative energy. Somebody is feeling quite anxious at the moment or overeats. I'm also getting, because when I asked what this should be called, this video, I heard Azrael is here, or Azrael is with them. Now, what the focus was in the download was the fledgling that ran away. The fledgling that ran away has a lot of information about celebrities involved in a pedophile ring. And I know that sounds quite out there, but there is a secret society, something to do with this coven. And this child ran away. This child was actually had angels reach out to them, and they chose the light. However, we have a warlock that has sent a death spell, a shut up spell, as you can see here. Ooh, blinded to pain. Is also going blind, and I heard senile, but something has been sent. And this child, there is a dirty cop that's involved. This is something to do with memory. Yeah, they wanted to keep whatever this secret pedophile ring, money laundering, there's money owed, inheritance, it's all linked in together, and energy harvesting. This fledgling was on the run, but I've heard that this fledgling has passed away. This fledgling is no longer with us. This fledgling was taken by Azrael. But this fledgling, this information was found and taken by a dirty cop. Now this is Azrael. The one that was hostile is no longer hostile, the fledgling. And there is the Grand High Warlock laughing. Here we go, look at this, envious gluttony. You know, wanted to eat everything. And this is both in this realm and all other realms. This person overeats. This person hexed or bound this fledgling. And we've said in previous videos that this fledgling, either the spell was reversed or taken off. And what I got was that out of the 4, yeah, it was grounded. It was grounded and taken away. Out of the 4 witches that actually left this coven, that removed themselves, 2 have perished and 2 are in hiding. And I heard cloaked from eyes, cloaked from being seen. And when you see that 3 there, the fledgling tried to slay a dragon. There's a black dragon that a warlock has with him that he pulled up from where the dead things grow. And I need to take a sip of tea while I spill the tea. It was pulled up through a gateway. And this fledgling worked almost like behind enemy lines, because they had already seen enough that they didn't want to be where they were. And they worked with these 2 witches Because look, they were sitting on the fence for a very, very long time of which choice they should make. They made the right choice even though they did pass away, because they repented. I mean, with the 8, that's infinity. So rather than being pulled downstairs, they were pulled upstairs, and they had a very important purpose. They were shown what their purpose was, why they were here, and why the end was nigh for them. Look, they had energy harvested. They'd watched others doing so while being almost like a bystander. Where do you want this to go? Over here. And they had a choice to make. They made the right choice. It was a bit late. However, I heard atonement. Yeah. Now, they had a parasite attached to them, or try to attach to them. And this thing may have, I heard suffocated. Suffocated. What have we got? The Queen of my world. This person had such an illusion over their eyes. However, when they were shown enlightenment, they took that enlightenment, but then they realised what danger they were in. And with the Queen of my world, they realised how obsessed this Warlock was, and they realised what it was that was attached to him. There is a dirty cop involved. There is someone involved with money laundering. Someone has been doctoring evidence. Look at that. This dirty cop has actually, I don't know if they have affiliations with this coven. I heard gang affiliations. They have gang affiliations. Okay, yes, reaping other people's joy. Why did I get shown that? Why was I shown that? And shine. Look, yeah, they've been reaping other people's energy. They've been energy harvesting. They've been putting towers in. This dirty cop. And I heard murderous. Murderous. And why did I hear a murderous brother? A murderous brother. There was foresight. And I heard an energy reading or a tarot reading was done by this dirty cop. I don't know if this dirty cop watches collective readings. And I heard, yes, she does. Or was it, yes, they do. He and she. There's more than one. They watch energy readings, and they watch tarot readings as well. And they go under fake names, or they go under the guise. They may actually interact with collective readings, going, how accurate that is. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And then they go back. They are, who are they working for? Who are they working for? Wow, that's interesting. Why radical rebirth? Why radical rebirth? Who is the dirty cop working for? Let's have a look. So there is someone, and I heard an investigator. There's an investigator who maybe they don't know, because there's someone in the department or another department that has their eye on this dirty cop. Michael. The name, I heard Michael. This is Gabriel, but I heard Michael. So I don't know if there is somebody, if this dirty cop is called Michael. I heard the name Sheila as well. But this dirty cop works for an investigator or an investigative department. And I think that the worry here right now is whether or not they're going to get found out, because I keep hearing murderous. Okay, they're trying to keep quiet. And definitely with this celestial alignment, this person, and I heard biblical as well, this person may go to church as well. They may have connections, or their brother may be a pastor or a vicar, or, and I heard a Mormon. They have connections around. I heard rats. They have rats in many places. So they have informants in many places. This person brought out, their informants told them where this fledgling was hiding. And this fledgling, for all they ran, was cornered. And if you look at how this has been covered over, the truth that this fledgling wanted to speak was hidden, because I will put a trigger warning on here. For some, this fledgling had their throat slit, and for others they had a bag put over their head. The information that they have or had, because look, speak up, it's already gone out into the ethers, which can mean anything from it's already been uploaded onto the internet, it's already been emailed, it's already been passed on. However, this dirty cop has the original, and I heard it's a lot of evidence, and I heard it's going to go viral. Now, this fledgling had help from those two witches. One is extremely powerful, And I can't remember, it's not necromancy, because I hear time jumping. Why did I hear time jumping? The other one is cloaked, and I heard an illusion. Okay, let's have a look. Wow. One of them is, and I heard Ascendant Masters. So one of them is connected to Ascendant Masters, or is being guided now by Ascendant Masters, because they want this information to come out. And Yeshua was present with this fledgling, or is present right now, and is with some of the collective contract. I don't know who is it that couldn't get out of the contract. The fledgling was bound to something, and when she or he tried, or they tried to slay this black dragon, I'm seeing a black dragon from it's not the underworld, but where the dead things grow, almost like in Stranger Things when they go to the upside down world. They hurt the dragon dearly. They hurt the dragon did not die, but it was enough that the warlock themselves, whoa, that isn't how you know that what I am saying is truth. I do apologize there, and I'm just going to continue filming. Today there's been a lot of blocks put in, and this happens when you start tapping into things that they don't want you to know. Underneath you've got desire, and I keep hearing the name Desiree again. Desiree, Dasrian, Danny, something along those lines. Now harvest, whatever it is that was spoken, whatever she or he, and I keep feeling like this female energy that could be a male energy at the same time. Whoever this fledgling was, she or he, the information she gave, she not only gave it up to the ethers in the form of the internet. There was some sort of seed that she passed on, or he passed on, that will be connected, and I heard to you. Okay, I'm also getting that when this person passed, you were there, and so was your divine counterpart. Your higher self's I am presence were with Azrael, and this will not resonate with everyone, but some of you are connected to the angel of death, and not in a negative way. Some of you help souls pass over. This is something that you do while you're asleep. Some of you are aware of this, some of you are not. Okay, if you wake up feeling very, very tired, like you have been running a marathon while you're sleeping, and you've checked your vitamins, you've checked your health, you've checked everything else with the doctors and with professionals, and you've got the okay, this is part of not only your ascension, but it's part of your purpose. Okay, being connected to death is not evil or negative when it is used with positive intent, because you have a lot of energies that work, you know, in other realms. You have Archangel Azrael is not a negative angel. He is full of compassion. He is safety, and he is protection for those souls as they pass over into the next realm or into the next life, depending on what you believe in. Some of your jobs, and I heard for many but not all, your purpose is to help those souls move over, and information was passed to you and to your divine counterpart by the soul and by the I am presence of this fledgling. This fledgling has given you information and clues, and I heard a riddle, and I'm seeing the Riddler from Batman. Let me just pull my legs out. There is a riddle or a clue. Something will be downloaded to you, and I heard when the divine time is right, you will be shown. Because look at this, the door to personal healing and happiness and scarcity upside down. This is, and I heard it goes to the top tier. Okay, you have celebrities and government officials is what I heard. Someone in the CIA is hiding something about this, and I heard a cover up, but I've been told not to go any further down that road, so I won't. This dirty cop found where this fledgling was. They have this information now, and I heard that there was a great war that happened. There was a great war. There are 4 gates with 4 princes of HELL downstairs. 2 of them have been drawn up. 2 of them have been thwarted. There are 2 more. And I heard that they only need one to, only one needs victory to make a crack. That's what I heard, to make a crack. This is going back to this dirty cop wearing a mask, the one with many masks. Okay, so this warlock has affiliations with this dirty cop. Okay, for some it's family, for some it is family. This is a very heavy read, unfortunately, but this is what's coming through. For some of you, you're wearing your hair too loose. Some of you took the advice and tied your hair up if you have long hair. But some of you left it too loose and it opens you up for psychic attack. Others of you, if you have short hair, you're being asked to wear a veil of some sort with clear quartz that you set your intention onto to bind your crown chakra in a way that repels and blocks psychic attacks. So if you are a man and you have short hair, or even if you are a woman or you go by the pronoun they and you have short hair, you're being asked to wear a cloth cap, a stocking, something that resonates with you, with clear quartz. Now remember, if you do not work with crystals, or you do not even have crystals, you can take the image off of the internet, and if you connect with it, you stare at it, you will actually draw in those vibrations, and that is enough. Use your visualizations, whatever resonates with you, to magnify that energy onto that cloth cap. Others of you, you're being told not to tie your hair. Do not tie your hair up like you're going out, but to tie your hair in a loose fashion, but not so that strands are all falling out. Okay, because I'm hearing like it's not Hercules, Achilles. I'm thinking of the story of Achilles and how, you know, he was dipped into that pot to make him the strongest ever, but the one place that he was held, which is his Achilles heel, was the only place that didn't get it, and that's how he was slain. That's almost like your hair. Your hair is like your Achilles heel and your strength at the same time. Envy. Now, who is envious? And I heard gossip. Gossip, gossip, gossip. Okay. And your intuition. There's something, I heard something in the ethers and a book of old. Okay, please go with your intuition when I say a book of old. What comes to you? Is it a Bible? Is it a Torah? Is it a book that's been handed down to you through your family? Is it a second-hand book that you found in a shop? You know, whatever this book is, I heard beware, beware, because there is going to be knowledge in there that will be beneficial for you and may thwart others. But you need to make sure, I heard you pick the right grimoire. That won't be for all, which is why you have 2 in opposition. You have cornucopia, everything that you'd ever wanted, and you have rage. Okay. Now, why am I being shown rage?